It's pretty rare to come across a compound that can exert an anti-anxiety effect whilst increasing brain performance in the long run. So in this video, what I'm going to do is take a look at the benefits of Mexidol, or otherwise known as Amoxipine, as a powerful Russian nootropic to support various aspects of brain function. So for those of you who are brand new to my channel, my name is Lucas, the founder of Boost Your Biology. And if you've been enjoying these videos, please like this video and hit subscribe down below to stay up to date with the latest and greatest health research. So what is Mexidol or Amoxipine? Now, Mexidol has antioxidant, anti-hypoxic, and membrane protective properties. Now, the presence of succinate in the structure of Mexidol is of fundamental importance for the manifestation of its pharmacological effects, since succinate is functionally significant for many processes in the human body. In particular, it is a substrate for increasing the energy metabolism in the cell, and due to its properties, free radicals which have damaging effects on cellular structures, this makes succinate a powerful antioxidant as it is known to deactivate these free radicals. Mexidol reduces the viscosity of the membrane and increases its fluidity. The drug preserves the structural and functional regeneration and organization of membranes and improves synaptic transmission. Now, bear in mind, if you do want to look into Mexidol or Amoxipine, that will be linked down below in the video description if you do want to purchase Mexidol, otherwise known as Amoxipine. Amoxipine enhances the compensatory activation of aerobic glycolysis and activates the energy synthesizing functions of mitochondria. Now, in conditions of coronary insufficiency, the drug increases the collateral blood supply of the ischemic myocardium, preserving the integrity of these heart cells or cardiomyocytes, and maintains their functional activity. So bear in mind that Mexidol, or otherwise known as Amoxipine, is an antioxidant that is produced in Russia, and its chemical structure resembles that of vitamin B6. Now, Mexidol is a membrane protector that basically increases the body's resistance to various damaging factors such as shock, hypoxia, ischemia, and cerebral circulation disorders. This particular supplement is known to improve cerebral circulation and microcirculation, and also increases dopamine activity in the brain. Hey guys, if you're watching this video right now and want to unlock your full mental and physical potential, then the Limitless course is for you. Unlock my best biohacks for energy, motivation, and testosterone optimization so that you can conquer your goals with ease and crush every day with confidence. Click the link in the description and get it now for only $27 today. All right, now let's get straight back into the video. So some of the major benefits of Mexidol may include improving the blood supply to the brain, improving rheological properties of blood, and reduces platelet aggregation. The drug lowers the levels of total cholesterol and low-density lipoproteins, or LDLs. It also exhibits an anti-stress action, normalizing somatic vegetative disorders and restores sleep-wake cycles. It can restore disrupted learning and memory processes and reduces dystrophic and morphological changes in various structures of the brain, improving cognitive functions. Mexidol has a pronounced antitoxic effect in patients with a withdrawal syndrome. It eliminates neurological and neurotoxic manifestations of acute alcohol intoxication. And Mexidol improves the functional state of the ischemic myocardium. An important advantage of Mexidol is that it can stack well with most nootropics, for example, meldonium. Besides, Mexidol enhances the effects of tranquilizers, neuroleptics, antidepressants, hypnotics, and anticonvulsants. Thus, with Mexidol, it is possible to reduce their doses and diminish some side effects. Now, obviously, this is not medical advice, and please do consult with your healthcare professional before making any changes to your lifestyle or routine. So let's take a look at some of the snapshots of studies conducted on Mexidol. We can see this first study here was titled Effectiveness of Mexidol in Acute Pancreatitis, Efficacy of the Use of Antioxidant Preparation Mexidol in Comprehensive Treatment of Inflammatory Diseases of Parodontium, Mexidol Effects in Extreme Conditions, so experiments with animals, effects of alpha lipoic acid and Mexidol on neuro and the affective status in patients with at early stages of diabetic foot syndrome, anxiolytic and antidepressant effects of Amoxipine, Riambarin, and Mexidol in experimental diabetes mellitus, a study of the neuroprotective effect of Mexidol on the cell model of glutamate stress, and this study here was titled Effects of Mexidol on Physical Working Capacity and Level of Lactate in the Blood of Rats. And so we can see that Mexidol has some very potent stress stabilizing properties. We can see a range of further studies here. This study here was titled Results of a Multi-Center Double-Blind Randomized Placebo-Controlled Clinical Trial Evaluating the Efficacy and Safety of Mexidol in the Treatment of Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder in Children. So how does Mexidol work? Well, let's take a look at the mechanisms of action of Amoxipine and its succinate derivative. So we can see inflammation and neurodegenerative diseases. We can see that it targets inflammatory cascade in the nervous system and counteracts stress-induced hypoxic conditions, ion chelation, inhibition of peroxidant effect, and blockade of inflammatory markers like cytokines or cytosine. Skin necrosis, so targeting the skin. We can see that it targets the respiratory system, so affecting action on channels containing glutamate and GABAergic signaling. We can see that it affects oxidation and also lipid peroxidation. So what have people said about their experience utilizing Amoxipine? Well, this person on Reddit said that it's effing brilliant. He said that he takes it in mainly for anxiety and pain whilst enjoying its overall health benefits as well. He would generally take 250 milligrams 3 to 4 times a day, and he's tried doses of up to 600 milligrams at a time with no side effects and plenty of benefits, though it does not feel all that much different than a 400 milligram dose, so it seemed a little bit excessive. He mentioned that he ran out of Amoxipine and did not notice any withdrawals, and he said that he likes to pair it with Picamillan, and thus it is more effective at a lower threshold if you're trying to reduce anxiety levels with a clear head. He said that the two paired together are, in his experience, more effective than benzodiazepines, yet you stay clear-headed and no risk of blacking out. This next user said that Amoxipine, he mentioned that he finds Amoxipine's anti-alcohol effects interesting. Helped me get off alcohol for good, 4 years sober now. Definitely can help for anyone trying to slow down on the booze. This next individual said, I'm not sure about the general anxiety, but I notice it really blunts some of the effects of THC. I can smoke like twice as much as usual without getting anxious, so maybe good for anxiety in that setting. I also sometimes take it to help against the toxic effects of alcohol. So we can see here a range of different experiences with Amoxipine, and we can look at the different dosages associated with its use. Now, the drug is taken orally 1 to 2 pills 3 times a day. The maximum daily dose is 800 milligrams, and the common duration of therapy is usually around 2 to 6 weeks. Now, the course duration of the alcohol abstinence treatment is 5 to 7 days, and the duration of treatment in this case for ischemic heart disease is 6 to 8 weeks or more. Now, bear in mind, please do consult with your healthcare professional before making any changes to your lifestyle or routine. As far as side effects are concerned, Mexidol side effects are quite rare, although they do include nausea, dry mouth, and allergic reactions, which is side effects that we typically see with many other medications. So again, if you did enjoy this video or you personally have used Amoxipine, drop a comment down below. Please share your experience. Let's get a discussion going. Otherwise, thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.